G'day amigos and welcome to the For Diego's Hot Topic of the Week. I'm Rodrigo Rodriguez and with me is Carlos Alberto Diego, Vinny Venezuela and the inimitable Warren Diego as well. Boys, the hot topic of the week was a big one. During the week, Michael Lynch from The Age and David Davutovic from the Herald Sun in Melbourne touted the fact that Adelaide United had an interesting loan target, and it's one Carlos Hernandez, KFC Carlos as Vinny calls him. He may be a possible loan target for the Asian Champions League for Adelaide United. The hot topic of the week is Warren Diego. Should Victory let him go?
You can't be half pregnant, Rodrigo, and that means if you want him, he doesn't go. If you don't want him, sell him. Give him away. I'm not going to sit on the fence in these hot topics like you'll get from particularly Carlos, as you know.
What's this half pregnant? Carlos isn't pregnant, he's a man. I know he looks like it, but he really should. I think it's time for Victory to cut their losses on.
Cut him.
Yeah, it's time. Are we
Sell
agreeing?
him.
Are we agreeing?
Sell him, Carlos.
Are we agreeing on this?
We do.
Yeah, I think he's got to move on. I know, Vinny, you're a fan of KFC, but he's got to move on. He's done his time at Victory. A double championship winning team, integral player in that side. But it's time to leave the bagels alone in the Victory change room and let him go to Adelaide.
Two things. First of all, I've heard that Carlos wants to be closer to Costa Rica, in which case someone needs to tell him he's heading in the wrong direction. He's got to go east, not west. But I thought that's why we get coaches from all over the world to come in and coach our teams here, because they can man-manage. Now, you've got to man-manage the guy. Stroke his ego a little bit. He's got to stay. As soon as you let him go, there's going to be trouble. People are going to be complaining that you let him go just like you let Fred go. So as far as I'm concerned, Victory, you've got to keep him. He's a great player. You just got to, press the right buttons again.
But it's just a loan, guys. Surely Victory can be a good corporate citizen and help one of their fellow A-Leaguers win the Asian
naive,
Champions.
Rodrigo. Sergio Van Dijk went to Adelaide on a so-called loan and he ended up signing a 3-year contract in Brisbane Roar. They've done pretty well without him, but he's been a star for them also. Look, Carlos Hernandez is Les Sulk at the moment, Vinny. I know the heartstrings, they beat hard for someone like Carlos Hernandez. Victory, the fans, they love him because he's been so important to them over the championship winning years.
Weight battles that fellow Victory fans have faced themselves.
In fact, he's actually a real role model for fat guys all around the world, because we all know there's still a chance for us to win an A-League championship, even if we're carrying a few extra bits of timber around the waistline.
Carlos.
Yeah, but look, at the moment, I just think it's time. All great partnerships, all great love affairs have got to end at some time. I know it's to the bitter rivals in Adelaide, but it's time to move him on. He's coming to his end of his contract. You're not going to get any money for him anyway. Move him on and rebuild that Victory side. That's what I say.
Well, there you have it. Warren, one last word.
I hate to say it, but Carlos is right.
Look, you can't let someone who knows where all the KFCs in Victoria are go so easily. He's got to stay.
And look, I feel that they should just let him go for the loan and do the right thing by the A-League. Well, there you have it. That's the For Diego's Hot Topic of the Week. Until next time, ole!